So
Alrighty. Yeah, let's get into this next subject though, really quickly. So the next topic we got for y'all is we got this Jimmy Butler trade talk, man. Since we have a Jimmy Butler fan here, and a fan of the team that he plays on, more so the fan of the team than the player, I would say. I'm gonna let LA Mars go ahead and give us his thoughts about this.
you know, I'm not gonna sit here and call myself Shams. I'm not Shams. I'm not gonna be a false accuser, insider, or any of those things. But I do follow my team to the fullest. I follow my team, and you know, I'm gonna let it be known. I mean, the world has to know I am a diehard Miami Heat fan. I am. You know, I do appreciate my Atlanta Hawks too. Shout out to y'all making to the cup for sure. Like I said before, we're shaking dice, shaking dice. Feel me, Trey Young? I see you, Ice Trey. I see you, man. But my team definitely for sure, man, is in the 305. So, you know, this is all I gotta say, man. This is why I'm not gonna. This is verbatim from the agent. From the agent. All right, listen. I gave you a pass yesterday because I was busy. But if you don't stop putting my name on your complete and utter made up bullshit, because you normally aren't worth my time to acknowledge. I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm a middle aged dad, but just know it would indicate severe dislike. World, dot, dot, dot. All this is fabricated. I have never, and honestly, it wouldn't help me or the position I represent to do anything that has been reported by said journalists. And that's from the agent himself. And like they were sitting here reporting that Jimmy is gonna go, Shams, look, man, you are not Woj, bro. Like, I just want to put that out there, bro. Like, we can't believe you yet. We're not there yet, man. Like, you need to pump the brakes for a little bit, man, because they just, I don't know what ESPN is trying to tell you what to do. I don't know if they're trying to tell you like, yeah, go feed him. Like, you need to slow down, buddy. You need to slow it down because when Woj throws things out there, they are Woj bombs. You, we got to think of something for you because you're not a sham god, no sham bomb, no none of that. So we got to figure something out for you. You just selling us, bro. But to put out here the fact that Jimmy is thinking about going to Dallas, Houston, Golden State,
Phoenix.
Phoenix, like what? Mind you, Miami is on like a four or 5 game winning streak right now. Like the team's starting to get healthy. We're starting to come together now. We're starting to gel. Jimmy's hooping for what? For what? Now, I have talked to others of the Heat family. So I have heard, and they know who they are. They know who they are. There's multiple of us out here of the Heat family. We talk every now and then about these things. And what I've heard is that the only reason why Jimmy's going to be gone or he needs to go now is because Miami needs something back. It's a business. And if we get into this coming season and they haven't signed no contract, he can walk for free. And we all know how that works in this business of the NBA. And I'm hoping Pat Riley does right by him. We don't know yet. And so
What does that
if
mean,
that
though?
happens,
Right by him,
pay the man. Pay him. That
52
man has
mil
taken the mic.
a
Bro,
year.
he's taking you to two. Bro, he's taking you to two NBA finals.
That's not enough.
Two. That's not enough.
You gotta
What you
win.
want from him?
You gotta win. You can't. We can't hang up Eastern Conference title. Well, you can, I guess. You can hang up those banners, but teams don't. That's not really nothing to brag about.
Now I'll tell you this before I give it to my man Fresh Prince. I'm gonna tell the world this. This is what I feel that could happen, and this is the only offer that I feel like the Miami Heat should take on the table. Jimmy could go to the Warriors. I'm okay with that. Just give us Kaminga and Moody. That's it.
Oh, you go. That's a good. That's a good enough trade.
Of course, and a pick.
Oh, and a pick. Okay, I was gonna say no pick.
Yes, and a pick. That's it. That's it. If they do that, I'm okay with that. Wherever else they think Jimmy's going to go, there's no one that can amount to a trade. But no one.
What
No
about
one.
Houston? Houston can.
But who?
Cam Whitmore, they
We'll let Fresh Prince
said.
go. We'll let Fresh Prince go. Cam Whitmore? Excuse me?
Cam Whitmore, a pick, and I think Jabari Smith. I think, or maybe Dylan Brooks. I don't know. They were throwing people together, but yeah, man, it's very interesting as far as this whole Jimmy trade thing. I mean, I don't think I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to get traded, but like you said, the biggest point is he's being he has a player option for 52 mil. He could pick that up in the summertime. But I think at this point, man, for Jimmy, like I feel like he knows he's not going to get paid with y'all. Because if he would got paid, it would have been over the summer, right? You don't let him become a free agent. So he knows he's not getting he's not getting a max from y'all for sure. And then y'all know he might leave. So it's like now it's the it's the game with chicken, you know. Do you risk keeping him on your roster for the rest of this year and getting nothing? Because when he leaves, he's gonna get nothing, or do you keep him on the roster? I mean, I would say for sure explore the trade options out there, you know. We'll see exactly what you can get. If you can get a return of a young player, a draft pick, you can get one good young player, one decent young player, and a draft pick. I think that'd be good. That's another thing I was going to bring up as well, though. You think the Golden State is going to trade away Kuminga, Moody, and a pick just for a rental for Jimmy? Because I don't think he's going to get traded and signed.
Really?
Yeah, you
I
think
don't
as soon
know,
as he gets
man.
traded, he's going to sign a new contract? And do you think that's another question. You think the team is going to offer him a max contract?
They
A
said he
team
wanted to be
like
with
the
a championship
Warriors.
team. They said he wanted to be with a championship team, caliber team. So where else would he go after that? So I mean, I don't know. And then paying him the max. I mean, look, I'm not trying to sit here. Okay, it's gonna sound biased. It is. I think the man deserves max money, bro. Like outside of this man being like, outside of this man being quote unquote injury prone at certain times at the wrong time. I would say at the wrong time. He's not. He's not. Let's clarify something here. He's not Joel Embiid. So
Of course not. Yeah.
or it's my guy. It's my guy, y'all. But he's not PG either. So
Yeah, that's true.
these are my guys, man. But he's not them, bro. He just really gets Jimmy really gets nicked up on some unfortunate timing. It really is unfortunate timing. Like last year, how in the world do you get nicked up in a play-in game? Like,
Yeah.
and I will never forgive you, Kelly Oubre. I will never forgive you, man. Some days, I don't wish any injury on no players, but some days I wish just, man, whatever that bike situation that happened, just got him going, just got him somewhere.
What?
I don't, I don't wish any injuries on nobody, but whatever happened in that little bike
that
situation, something like
that got him in
because
the hospital.
man, he did it to himself though. It was self-inflicted, as we found out. So it was no one else. It
Yeah.
was self-inflicted. But Kelly Oubre watched the tape. It was his fault. And then, but anyways, like I said, Jimmy doesn't really get hurt like that, and we all know who playoff Jimmy is. Playoff Jimmy is real. We know that. So that's not even something that you have to question. So pay the man a max, bro. I'll pay the max.
You would
Like,
give
and
him
this
what's
is
the max right now? 50 mil a year. So you would give him a 5 year, what is that? $250 million contract.
this is last
He's
chance to get money, bro.
he's 35 now. So if he gets a 5 year
This is
contract, it's gonna be over when he's what? Is he 35, 36?
I think
I don't know. Either
no,
way,
he's like
it's gonna be
30.
over 40.
He's not 35. He got to be like 34.
Nah, he's 35 for sure.
Hold on, let me see. He's 35.
35 or 36.
Shoot, hold on. I might be tripping, y'all. I might be tripping. Okay, my fault. He's 35. 35. My fault.
So
35.
you would give
Yeah.
a 35-year-old player that you said may be injury prone sometimes. And imagine, I'm talking about like outside of Miami. Miami, y'all have really good y'all do really well to keep your players intact and stuff like that. You see what happens when players like Kendrick Nunn, everybody honestly, when they leave, their body breaks down somewhat. So without whatever y'all got going on in Miami, you would sign him to a 5-year, $250 million contract as a team.
I mean, they pay PG. They pay PG the max. He's 34.
That wasn't smart either. I don't agree with that either because you see what's going on with that.
But that's what I'm saying. He's better. He's better. He's not injury prone like that.
I mean, I don't
PG,
know.
bro, come on. What are the chances of PG? PG, you're my guy. You are my guy. What are the chances that PG gets injured on the same thing in the season? Twice. The same thing?
Yeah.
And for what you're saying, yeah, you could sit there and say that about our facilities because they are great. Our facilities are just great. But Jimmy was already Jimmy before he got to us.
He was. So
I think he'll be all right wherever else he goes.
Well, one can argue like he got kind of better over the course of playing with y'all, right? In a sense, as far as like hitting higher peaks or whatever.
I personally feel like Jimmy's. Go ahead.
I'm talking about like just peaks wise, like throughout his career, he had his highest moments playing with y'all, right?
Yes, I personally feel the better version of Jimmy was in Chicago days, though.
Not Philly.
Man, Philly was tough. I ain't gonna lie, Philly was tough. Not, only on 2K, only on 2K, only on 2K. But only on 2K. But no, I just that man was a scorer and he was a stopper. But I mean, yeah, if you want to sit there and say Miami peak, definitely for sure. No, you're right. You're right. Let's stop. The man went to the finals twice. You're right. Peak for sure. 55 points going against Milwaukee. Awesome. Amazing. Like, yeah, you're right. You're right. But so if you're in a managerial role, you're not paying the max.
Hex no. Nope. Nope. Because think about it. By the time he's 35 now. By the time you're halfway through that contract, he's gonna be 38 years old. Do you expect him to be Bron? At that point, then it's a terrible contract. Then you got a player that's he's a player that's 38 that has 3 years, $150 million, and you got the second apron. It's a lot of things going on. If you already had a team like the Golden State Warriors, you're already a second tier team. So gotta think about that.
Yeah, but I mean, shoot, we're gonna have to transition and talk about another trade that just went down for those Warriors in just a second. But if you had to sit here and say where you think he's going, what do you think he's going to do?
It's tough. Honestly, I think he's just gonna stay with y'all unless y'all just up and trade him. Honestly, I think that's what's gonna happen. Because for one, I don't know. Like you said, the Warriors can offer all that, but I don't know if they want to do that and risk him leaving. So the only way I can see him going to the Warriors is if he gives them a verbal, okay, I'm gonna re-sign with y'all for this number, whatever the case may be, and then they do the trade. But otherwise, honestly, it's a tough position to be in because he does have the player option, 52 mil. He can always opt into that if he wanted to. So, and as far as like trading a superstar player to a contender is always going to be difficult because you have to trade assets back. You know what I'm saying? Just a way of fashion of you forcing your way or deciding to go there, they have to send things back in order to compensate, which is going to make the team weaker. So that's the tough thing about it. What about you? What's your opinion on where he's going to go?
Well, my team will always be my team. I'm not one of these. I always tap into what the players. I always really, like the players or what they do. But I stick with my team. I stay beside my team no matter where Jimmy goes. Is kudos to him. But that's my guy. But if I had to sit here and say, I think he's gonna stay. I think for him to be that type of tier player, who aside from LeBron, because I don't know what he was thinking, but who leaves Miami? Like who leaves Miami? That's what I'm saying. Like y'all, listen. Like I don't think y'all understand how that place is. I don't think I don't outside of the team. Who cares about the team? Just the place. Oh my gosh. There's just so much. There's so much that I could expound upon that I just will leave alone this moment. Just wow. Why would you leave? And you hoop. And you a hooper? But
The money.
I think he's gonna stay. Well, I mean, of course, the money, but
that'll be the only reason, the main reason.
That'll be the only reason. Of course, you give me the max. Look, if you give me the max, I'll leave. You give me the max, I'll leave.
You give me a max, I'm going anywhere.
I'll go anywhere. You give me the max, I'll go anywhere. But I personally think that I think he's gonna stay. Like I said, we're really on a hot streak right now. I don't really see why would he go to Houston. And Houston already has, like, if not the best record or the second best record or third best, one of those. What's the point of doing that? I don't see them. I like. Why do they need to do that? Why do yeah, Jimmy may want to go there, but the Rockets don't need to do that. I'm pretty sure they see themselves as, or at least I think, I see the Rockets as like the second coming of the Celtics or the OKC Thunder in that way. Mm-hmm. The way they're going in that manner, they're a young squad. Mm-hmm. They already have everybody coming through. They don't need. They're not in a win now mode. Like they can wait another year or two and they're good. So if I had to look at a team that's like in win now mode, it would be between Dallas and Golden State. There's no one in Dallas to give up. I don't want anybody. I don't want Klay Thompson. I don't want him.
What about Derek Lively?
I don't want Derek Lively either.
You want PJ? PJ's nice.
I don't want PJ. No, I don't want. I do not want baby mama drama. I don't want that. Like that needs to. No, keep that in Dallas. Like no, like you either. There's no one. There's no one. Like I said, and
Kyrie.
It comes down to. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Yes, I would definitely take Kyrie. I'd definitely take Kyrie. But this is what I'm gonna tell you. What's gonna end up happening with the Miami Heat? We're gonna keep Jimmy staying. There's probably a Terry Rozier trade that's about to happen. So
yeah, that's probably good for y'all. It hasn't worked out.
It hasn't worked out. He sold us a lot. He's been from probably a 20-something point scorer to like just in the
13.
In the mids.
12, something like that.
That's what's probably going to happen. Like I mean, the flow of this team is on it right now, and I don't see it happening. So that's just me. But if it were to be someone, hey, Golden State, we're ready. You're ready. You're ready.
What about Sham said Phoenix too? I don't know how that would even happen.
How does that even happen? How?
I think the only way is him for Brad Beal straight up, and who's doing that?
Brad's not taking that because
he has a no trade. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Brad's
who knows? Like, hey, I'm going to Miami. I could be the second guy again.
Oh man, I would, bro. Look, no offense. Listen, and I can't talk. I'm not here to talk like that because I know I'm one of those players too. And so I'm speaking it as far as all these type of players out here. Brad, you're an injury-prone player, bro. Like, you need to stop, bro. Like, who would want? Why would we want that? Why would we want that? I know what team would want that? I don't want that. Now, unless I believe in our facilities, maybe we could save them. Maybe.
I think so.
But after seeing what happened with Greg Oden, I don't know if we can save him. I don't know if we can save Bradley Beal. Like, if you come into this facility thinking you like that and you're already injury prone, because what was it? Bradley Beal came into the season playing 5-6 games and he already got injured.
Yeah, he got injured quick. It was pretty fast.
But and who would they give up?
They would have to give up Brad Bill and some picks,
Somebody
maybe
else.
young players. They're gonna probably have to put in Ryan Dunn in there and then first round pick, a couple first round picks or something. So anyway,
Maybe Brad
that'd
Beal,
be
Dunn, Grayson Allen, and a pick.
Grayson Allen and maybe like 2 picks.
I
But
could
that
complain
wouldn't be a
about that.
bad team in Phoenix. That wouldn't be a bad team though. You got Jimmy that does it all, defense, offense. You'll have KD and then you have Booker as well. That'd be a better fit than Big Three in my opinion for sure. But talk about injury prone though. They ain't gonna play. You
No,
take
no.
you take Jimmy out of Miami, man. Yeah, it's not gonna be as good. No way. You already had KD that's injury prone, so yeah, it'll be the same thing. They'll be better though, but
And what sucks is too is here's another play that I don't think he's going. And like I said, if you pay the man the max, of course he's gonna leave. You pay anybody the max, they're gonna leave. But
mhm.
literally just last weekend, it was the last weekend or a weekend before that. I think it was last weekend. Jimmy just opened up his coffee shop in Miami. His first coffee shop, the new one.
Big face coffee.
Big face coffee. Like he had been having trucks and whatnot. Just opened up the new one down there right by what was it? Not Dade. It's shoot, I forgot the street. But it's right by Dade. But it's like, like just it was fresh, it was open, it was lit. So I don't see why he would be why would they think about trading him as soon as he did all that. So
I don't put too much stock into it because I see it just like players having all season homes in LA and Miami. You know, they're gonna be there regardless.
true, very true. Very
They're gonna
true.
be there regardless.
Uh,
So
So remains to be seen, man. The trades are already going on now, man. And if you I just to put out there before we get off this thing, man, just to put out there, y'all, the Warriors are already working, y'all. The Warriors are already working. It has just been given to us that the Warriors have traded Anthony Melton and 3 second-round picks for Dennis Schroeder.
that's random. Damn, I'm surprised Schroeder went there. That's random.
Yep,
Okay, that's a good. That's a good.
that's what
That's a
we
good pickup for them.
that's what we got. That's what we got.
Yeah.
So now granted, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. Do not get at me, y'all. Shams said it. So we don't know how believable this could be. We might have to wait till tomorrow to see how believable this is. Sham just said it. So
It's crazy. One mistake put his reputation in the toilet, bro. You gotta do better, Shams. One mistake. He's riding high before then.
yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So I don't know where that lands. Anthony Milton, I think he's gonna be out for the year because I think he had some type of injury. I forgot what it was.
Mm.
But that's a wild pickup though. Dennis Schroeder has been on fire, for the Brooklyn Nets, and hopefully he can keep it going.
Yeah, that sounds like they was just the Nets was just trying to get off his contract because of course they're in a rebuild. So I heard Cam Johnson is on the trade block too. So is DFS Dorian Finney-Smith and
Ben
who
Simmons
else?
is too.
Yeah, but it doesn't, he's been on the trade block for years at this point. He's been on a trade block for at least 2 years. Nobody wants him.
Oh man, talk about a player just down the drain, man. Down the
Nobody
drain.
wants.
Like,
Nobody wants Ben.
like I didn't think it would be. Well, I won't say us as Miami, but I didn't think it'd be our hometown, Atlanta, to do him like that. You know,
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
was
think
fun.
it would, bro. That was such an amazing, funny series, man. Like,
Yeah,
who pump fakes and you got a wide open layup and pass.
you got a dunk and you got Trey on you. You're literally looking down like, come on, man.
Wild, wild. I didn't see that happening, man. So, um, that's talk about a what do you call it? A downward spiral, man. Like, dog,
Yeah,
man. And I thought he'd be like multiple time All Star, superstar level, all that. but it's not the case.
Trae Young took his confidence, man.
Trae Young did something, man.
Destroyed.
Trae Young did something. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be exciting, man. It's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen, man. There's always gonna be love for the man Jimmy. You know, shout out to the Golden State Warriors. If you better not lie to this sham, but you know, shout out to the Warriors if this did happen. You know, they're trying to win. It looks like they're trying to win. So,
Trying to win again, man. They're trying to win again.
You think LeBron's gonna go to the Warriors?
Nah, if he does that, it's gonna ruin his reputation. He can't go to the Warriors.
I mean, after the Olympics, man.
Nah, that was his moment right there. That was his moment because he never got a chance to play with Steph, so that's why they say he wanted to join that one. Plus his last one, but yeah, he can't join the Warriors, bro. It'll ruin his. Cause think about it, it's like, all right, KD went to join the Warriors. Damn, Brown went to go join the Warriors too. Nah, it would be bad. It would be bad. And imagine if they don't win. They would
probably win. They would probably win.
I don't know, man, because if Bron is getting a max contract, you got to move some money around, and it's probably going to be. It's just. It's going to be a team of Steph, Bron, and maybe Dre, and a bunch of no-name people.
That's true. Man, they're bringing it up. They're saying there's a chance. So
they say this every trade deadline.
They do. That's true. They do. But I mean, is there anything? And this is not trying to segue into this, but do you want to tell the world how you feel about your team right now, bro? Because it's just, I mean, it ain't looking too good, bro. They're like, what is LeBron gonna do?
Not good. I don't feel good at all. But you know, we'll see how the rest of the season goes, man. You know, we got some good Dalton Connect. That was a pretty good pick for sure. And we just gotta. I don't know what we do at this point, honestly, because AD and Bron is just not enough anymore. You know, we need that third guy, and it's getting harder and harder to get one. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes, man. We'll make the playoffs, though. I'll tell you that.
You make the playoffs?
Yeah, I think we're making the playoffs. You don't think so,
bro? No, I didn't mean to make that face like that, bro. I just no, it's just because at first, you know, like y'all were what, like 6? I think y'all were 6, like 5. I think y'all were like
got about
5 or
to
6
4.
at the time. Yeah, and then like out of nowhere, Houston, Memphis shoots up. I mean, I'm like, oh, Clippers. I'm like, what is happening? Like, and now Denver's starting to warm up a little bit. Like,
it's the West for you, man. You can't afford to slip.
I'm hoping the best for y'all, man. Like, I just feel for y'all because y'all. This is the outside of Dalton Connect. This is the same team for the past 2 years.
Just take Gabe Vincent back, please. Take him back, please. Take him back. Take Gabe Vincent back, bro. We don't need him, please. I feel like it'll be addition by subtraction. Take him back, and you can probably take D'Lo too. We'll be fine with that. You don't have to give us anybody back. You can take those 2 players.
No, D'Lo needs to go. D'Lo needs to go. I mean, I feel bad for Gabe. I do, man. Like, I don't know what y'all did to him.
Man, he got paid.
Bro, look at the tape. Like, Gabe Vincent for us is cash money. I just don't know what y'all doing.
He don't belong there. That's what it is. Can't take the pressure. Can't take the pressure.
Oh my gosh, D'Lo. You want to talk about? I think it was the other night. D'Lo shot almost a half court shot, and AD just like he's just so disappointed. He said, "What's he doing?"
D'Lo doesn't care no more. He stopped caring a while ago. At this point, I mean, you can't really blame him though. He's always in trade talks. He's always on a trade block. Every year when the trade deadline comes around, he's one of the first names to get put out there. Always. So, but yeah, he's not the same player, man.
Best of luck, man. I still believe in JJ Redick though. So
Yeah, I've seen some good things from JJ for sure. But
Yeah.
unless you got anything else to say, any closing comments, man, we can just end this one.
No, I just want to, I want to let me make sure I got this right as well. I want to, just give a shout out to the people, man, and let them know. Shout out to that man Travis Hunter, Heisman baby. Shout out to you, man. He got it tonight, man. So
Oh, he got
just
the
want to
Heisman. Nice. I didn't even know.
shout out, big shout out to him. I just got the notification to just let me know. Some people, I'm not the insider, but I got some people out there. I got some people out there. So, but shout out to him, man. And yeah, man, we're just appreciative of you guys out here, and continue to like the content, continue to have likes, comments, share, let the people know what's up, man. So we're here to just give straight up content and give good vibes, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, also sub to the channel too, for sure. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us as always, man. And we'll have some more content cooked up for y'all soon, man. We'll see you on the next one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We out.